Google Stitch update is insane. Figma's stock just dropped over 4% in a single day. Not because of bad earnings, not because of a scandal, because Google updated a free tool that anyone can use right now. That tells you everything you need to know about how big this is. If professional designers are worried, you should be paying attention. Because what Google just released means you no longer need a designer, a developer, or an expensive tool to build something that looks and works like a real app. Stay with me. I am going to show you exactly what changed and how to use it. I am Hannah. I help people actually learn and use AI tools in their work. Not the hype, not the theory. The practical stuff that actually saves you time. So here is what happened. Google just shipped a massive update to a tool called Stitch. 5 new features dropped at once in March 2026, and this thing went from a useful experiment to a genuinely powerful tool overnight. I want to walk you through every feature, show you how to get started, and be honest with you about where it still falls short. Because there are a few things worth knowing before you build your whole workflow around it. Let me give you the quick background first. Google launched Stitch in May 2025 at Google I/O. It is a free tool from Google Labs that turns plain English into full app and website designs. You describe what you want. It builds the interface. No coding, no design experience. Just go to stitch.withgoogle.com, sign in with your Google account, and you are building. Now here's what just changed. The first thing Google added is an infinite canvas. This is the foundation everything else is built on. Before this update, Stitch was basically a prompt box. Type something, get a screen, done. Now you have a giant workspace where you can drag in images, drop in code, add sketches, paste in text all at the same time. The AI sees everything on that canvas and uses it as context when building your design. So you can throw in a screenshot of an app you like, some notes about what you need, a rough sketch on a napkin, and Stitch works from all of it at once. That is a completely different way of working. The second thing is a smarter design agent with something called Agent Manager. The old AI forgot everything the moment you started a new prompt. The new one remembers your entire project history, what you tried, what you kept, what you rejected. So when you make a small change, it does not randomly reinterpret your whole design. And with Agent Manager, you can run multiple design directions at the same time, 3 different homepage layouts going at once. Compare them. Pick the one that works. This used to take days, now it takes minutes. Third thing, you can now talk to Stitch using your voice. This is powered by Gemini Live, and it is genuinely useful. You speak out loud and the design updates in real time. Say, make the buttons more rounded, or give me 3 different navigation options, and it just does it while you watch. But the part I found most interesting is that the voice feature can actually interview you when you start a new project. Instead of you trying to write the perfect prompt, the AI asks you questions. What is the app for? Who uses it? What should it feel like? And it builds based on what you tell it. That is a much more natural way to start. Fourth, instant clickable prototypes. Before this update, you got static screens. They looked good, but you could not actually interact with them. Now you stitch screens together, hit play, and you have a fully clickable prototype that works like a real app. The part that surprised me most is what happens when you click a button that does not have a next screen yet. Stitch automatically generates what that next screen should logically be. It maps the whole user journey for you without you having to plan every single screen up front. And the 5th feature is the one most people are going to completely ignore. It is called design.md. It is a file that captures your entire design system. Colors, fonts, spacing, component styles. Everything in one portable file. You can take that file and drop it into a completely new Stitch project, and all your design rules carry over automatically. You can also pull a design system from any existing website just by giving Stitch the URL. If you are building for a client who already has a brand, this alone saves you a serious amount of setup time. Now, once your design is ready, here is what you can do with it. 1 click to paste it into Figma with editable layers. Export it as actual HTML, CSS, or React code that developers can use. Or connect to Google AI Studio and other coding tools through the Stitch MCP server, which basically lets your designs flow directly into whatever tool your team uses to build apps. The whole pipeline from idea to design to working code without switching tools is what Google is clearly building toward here. When I first started using tools like Stitch, I was genuinely overwhelmed. There are so many AI tools coming out constantly, and it is hard to know which ones actually save time and which ones just add more to your to-do list. That is when I found this community called AI Profit Boardroom. With over 2,000 members all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. It taught me which workflows save time versus which ones waste it. The community shares real use cases and practical implementations. If you are serious about using AI to improve your work and skills, check it out. Link in description. Getting started is straightforward. Go to stitch.withgoogle.com. Sign in with your Google account. No credit card, no install. You have 2 modes to choose from. Standard mode runs on Gemini 2.5 Flash and gives you up to 350 generations a month. Fast, great for exploring ideas. Experimental mode runs on Gemini 2.5 Pro and gives you up to 50 generations a month. Higher quality output, better for when you are finalizing something. Start with one screen. Not your whole app. One screen. Describe what it needs to do, who is using it, and what it should feel like. Something like, build a home screen for a fitness tracking app, dark theme, show daily steps, a progress ring, and a workout button at the bottom. Keep it clean and minimal. Then use voice or chat to refine it, stitch your screens together, hit play, you have a prototype. Now the honest part. Stitch is impressive, but it is not finished. The designs it generates are solid starting points, but they almost always need refinement before they are production ready. It only handles the front end. No back end, no databases, no real logic behind the buttons. And it is still a Google Labs experiment, which means there are no guarantees it sticks around. That said, the speed of these updates and the fact that it rattled Figma enough to move their stock price tells me Google is not walking away from this one. Who should actually use this right now? If you have an app idea and no design background, Stitch gets you from concept to something real faster than anything else out there. If you are a developer who dreads the design phase, the code export gives you a head start. If you are a designer who wants to explore more options faster, the Canvas and Agent Manager change your speed entirely. And if you do client work, design.md and the Figma export are going to save you real time on every project. This is a free tool. It is available right now. And the people who start learning it today are going to have a real advantage over the ones who wait until everyone else has caught up. If you are looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What is working? What is not? Which tools are worth your time? Which ones to skip? No hype, just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. It has helped me stay on top of updates and figure out how to actually apply them. Link in description if you want to check it out. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You will get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 58,000 members who are crushing it with AI. I am Hannah, and I will see you in the next one.